Hey guys, the dude from Denmark here. Welcome to episode 6 of Theros, the new expansion that's about to come out for Magic the Gathering. More spoilers have been revealed today, including a new Planeswalker, so let's check it out. The Reveler is the new bad guy of Theros, which is red and green. He starts off with 3 loyalty counters. His first ability gives you 1 loyalty counter. Add X mana in any combination of red and or green to a mana pool where X is the number of creatures you control. His second ability costs you 0 loyalty counters to do. Put a 2/2 red and green statue creature token with haste onto the battlefield. His ultimate costs you 6 loyalty counters to do. Exile the top 7 cards of your library. You may put any number of creature and or land cards from among them onto the battlefield. You might argue that it's really annoying that we once again get a red and green Planeswalker. Last time was in Gatecrash already where we got Dummy Red, which also was red and green. I don't mind actually, and I think it's nice to see that Wizards of the Coast are doing this, and also are out saying that they don't do Planeswalkers when it comes to colors. They don't do them because they need to do a Planeswalker in a color that's missing, but they do it because they want to do it, and the colors fits the Planeswalker they're doing. So I think that's a really nice thing. If we talk about the Planeswalker, I actually like it. I like how well his first and second abilities synergize well with each other, especially because you can for free get a 2/2 creature with haste onto the battlefield, and you don't even have to, although it have haste, you don't have to attack with it, which means that you can just save a lot of creatures up for its first ability to ramp up some good mana for that could be for the monstrosity or bestow or something. I also really like the randomness of his ultimate, where you exile the top 7 cards of your library and then put any creature or land cards from among these exiled cards onto the battlefield. I really like that. Because his second ability don't cost you any loyalty counters to do, and his first ability gives you 1 loyalty counters. This will take some time. Yeah, well, it will take 3 turns, of course, but if you don't want to kill him, it will take 4 turns or something. But I think that means that it's well synergized. That you have to wait a bit before, you have to wait a bit, and it can't be that easy for you to get to his ultimate. If you compare Dummy Raid with this Planeswalker, I do think that Dummy Raid is probably better, but it's not like Xenagos is bad, and I would definitely play him. So I definitely think that Xenagos will see some good play. You can leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of this new Planeswalker. Two cards have also been spoiled today, which is called Thassa, God of the Sea, which is a legendary enchantment creature card. She costs you 3 mana to cast, and it's a 5/5. It's indestructible, and as long as your devotion to blue is less than 5, Thassa isn't a creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. You can pay 2 mana to let target creature you control can be blocked this turn. Yesterday we got the red guard, where I talked about that I definitely thought that he was the best of the guards we have seen so far. I still think he is, but I actually also like this guard a lot, way more than the green and white one. To scry 1 at the beginning of every upkeep you have is really a good card advantage, I think. And only 2 mana to target creature you control can be blocked this turn is really nice. So I definitely think that this card will come in second place so far. I'm really looking forward. I think probably tomorrow we will see the black one, and I'm really looking forward to see how good he is. I have a block without a good dragon, so here's a Stormbreath Dragon, which is a red dragon creature that costs you 5 mana to cast. It's a 4/4 and got flying, haste, and protection from white. It got the monstrosity mechanic, where in this case you pay 7 mana to put 3 counters on it. When Stormbreath Dragon becomes monstrous, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. I think this card is good, but it will be a lot better if Theros turns out to have a lot of spells that can force the opponent to draw cards, so you can deal more damage with this. Otherwise, it just seems that it could be a bit tricky, I think. But all in all, I think it's a nice card. The rest of this episode will be about the nymph cycle we have got today. The first I want to show is the green one, which is called Leaf Crown Druid. which is the green nymph that costs you 2 mana to cast. It's a 2/2 and got the bestow mechanic, where in this case you pay 4 mana to do it. It got reach, and if you choose to bestow, enchanted creature get +2/+2 and has reach. The red one is called Spearpoint or Reed, which is a 2/2 and costs you 3 mana to cast. It got the bestow mechanic also, where in this case you pay 6 mana to cast it. It got first strike, and if you choose to bestow, enchanted creature get +2/+2 and has first strike. The right one is called Observant Alseed, that costs you 3 mana to cast. It's a 2/2 and got the bestow mechanic, where in this case it costs you 5 mana to do. It got Vigilance, and if you choose to bestow, enchanted creature get +2/+2 and has Vigilance. The blue one costs you 3 mana to cast, sorry. It's a 2/2 and it's called a Nimbus Nade. If you choose to bestow, enchanted creature get +2/+2 and has flying. Itself got flying too, and the bestow mechanic costs you 5 mana to cast. Flavor wise, I think this nymph cycle is really nice, but it's really annoying that it's mandatory that we in each set have to have these cycles of 5 colors where they do something different from each color. If you talk about the bestow mechanic, it still don't talk to me at all, and I think it's a really boring mechanic that costs a lot of mana. I understand why it costs a lot of mana, but it's just, I don't know, it just really isn't my thing. That was the cards I wanted to show today. You can leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of the cards we have seen so far, and the blog in general. Whenever there are new spoilers for Theros, I'll be making a new video, so if you're interested in this, you can subscribe. Until next time, have fun guys.